Trump supporters express regret amid escalating grocery prices. Lawmaker highlights broken promises. In the wake of surging grocery prices, a significant number of Donald Trump's supporters are experiencing buyer's remorse, feeling misled by his unfulfilled campaign promises. A prominent lawmaker has recently shed light on this growing sentiment, emphasizing the administration's failure to address the escalating cost of living. Escalating grocery prices and unmet promises. During his presidential campaign, Trump pledged to immediately bring prices down, starting on day one. However, since his return to office, the nation has witnessed a persistent rise in the cost of essential goods. Notably, egg prices have reached unprecedented levels, with a dozen large grade A eggs averaging $4.15 in December, a significant increase from $1.48 at the end of his first term in 2021. Experts attribute this surge primarily to a severe outbreak of avian influenza, which has led to the culling of millions of chickens and a consequent shortage of eggs. Despite these challenges, critics argue that the administration has not taken effective measures to mitigate the impact on consumers. Lawmakers' critique. Representative Troy Carter has been vocal about the administration's shortcomings in addressing the rising cost of living. In a recent interview, Carter criticized President Trump for not fulfilling his promise to reduce grocery prices immediately upon taking office. He highlighted the growing disillusionment among citizens, stating that many Americans feel they have been deceived by the president's assurances. Carter further emphasized that this sense of betrayal is not limited to urban constituents, but extends to rural communities as well. Farmers, in particular, have expressed dissatisfaction, feeling that the administration's policies have not only failed to alleviate their financial burdens, but have, in some cases, exacerbated them. Policy implications and economic impact. In response to the rising prices, President Trump has suggested increasing domestic oil production as a means to reduce overall living costs. He has also proposed imposing a 10% tariff on goods imported from China, with potential plans to extend similar tariffs to Mexico and Canada. Critics argue that such measures could lead to further price hikes, as import taxes often result in increased costs for consumers. The administration's approach has raised concerns among economists and policymakers. There is apprehension that these strategies may not effectively address the root causes of inflation and could potentially lead to trade disputes, further impacting the economy. Conclusion. The growing dissatisfaction among Trump supporters regarding unfulfilled promises to reduce grocery prices underscores the complex challenges of addressing inflation and cost of living increases. As the administration continues to navigate these issues, it faces mounting pressure to implement effective solutions that resonate with both urban and rural constituents.